now welcome in again Terry Nashif, BYU basketball assistant coach and the mastermind behind the contest of all contests. How long have you been thinking about this, man?
It's been going on for a while. I was going to do it last time I was on, and Jerem got scared, so he took the day off, and now I think he's ready.
How much did this take away from preparation for Santa Clara?
Oh, this was late last night that it was going on. And the day between games, when you play Thursday, Saturday, I don't like to watch the team that we're going to play because it clouds your mind a little bit as far as what's going to work against that team. And so it's an all-night thing. So it was late, and it's awesome.
Tweeted out a video.
The shots will be going up in just a few moments. Let's talk about the game last night, first and foremost, Terry. Kyle Collinsworth pulls off a 9th triple-double in one of the most unique ways that I've ever seen, with the crowd fully invested, telling at one point Corbin Kaufusi to take the pass and shoot the ball from 35 feet away. You're cringing, I'm sure, at that point. What was that like from the bench last night?
Well, I'm telling you, it was great because Kyle played tremendous. He plays so hard. There's a lot of talented players in the NCAA and NCAA history, but I think the thing that sets Kyle apart in that is how hard he plays. And he's determined, and he does all things. And when he's playing at that level and at that pace, that's why he's able to achieve these things.
There were some moments last night when he was chasing after the ball. Jaron mentioned to me man, you see how hard Kyle is going after the ball out of bounds?
And it's like a 28-point game with 6 minutes left or something, but he doesn't know any gear but fifth, I think. Was that the most, or one of the most complete games you guys have played all year? It seemed like everything was good.
I think so. When you look at the numbers, we love looking at numbers, and there's, people talk about 21, they'll talk about 11, they'll talk about 10. But I think 6 is a big, big number for us, and that's turnovers that we had last night. And when we're able to get shots and get our shots, we can track those things down, and it really helps your efficiency. We were at 1.29 last night, and that's pretty good offensively.
Wow, 6 turnovers.
What's your goal for efficiency?
Huh?
What's your goal for efficiency?
Just to win the game, but efficiency-wise, you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, as high as it can go. There's the best thing is just in the game finding out how we can score against these teams and what we can do, and if we're running clock or if we're not, where we're getting baskets, how we're doing it, and then at the end you look at the numbers and go from there.
The BYU Rock student section made it clear that the theme of last night was safety first. So with that in mind, as Kyle is approaching this triple-double mark and it's getting late in the game and you're up by 30, at what point do you man, I want to keep him in, but we've got to pull him out?
I think he had a couple more chances, but we were all really glad that Braden made that shot. I mean, you talk about some clutch shots last night. That was a big shot.
Oh, man, Celje and Chapman with the threes, and then Braden Shaw.
Yeah, exactly. They had been zoned the last 7 possessions. We called a play that would work zone or man. It was for Braden, and he came through. It was great.
Nick Emery was crazy efficient. 23 points in 24 minutes, 9 of 12 from the floor, 5 of 6 from 3. What did you see from him last night that kind of snapped him out of a little funk?
I'll tell you that he made some big baskets in that second half. We've had a little bit of an issue defensively the first 4 minutes in the second half, and he was able to hit a couple of those shots, and it really got us going. Our defense is a little bit dictated by if we're making baskets, and that's the tendency of a lot of teams we've had here, and this is no different, especially a younger team. But those baskets he made were really important, and then not only for the team, but important for him. He's been working on in extra after practice all week, and he's a scorer. He knows what to do, and it was great last night.
Terry Nashif, BYU basketball assistant coach, with us in Studio B on BYU Sports Nation. You're the offensive coordinator of sorts, if there were one in basketball, for this team. And from our perspective, it just looks like the offense is much more fluid. The movement is better. Guys know where they're supposed to be. Not a lot of standing around. Where and why has the offense improved so much from game number 1 to where BYU is now?
Well, we changed a lot of things. We're a really young team, and I think I agree with you that everything is getting a little bit better. And that's what you would expect. Coach Rose gets better as time goes on. You look at his league record in the second half, the season, the second half of league, and Coach is unbelievable at getting his guys to be better and play better. Offensively, a lot changed this year. So many plays were for Ty to get him in certain spots because he was so efficient when he got the ball in those spots. The other team knew he was going to get him in those spots, and we had to get him the ball there anyway. This year, it's a little bit different, and we had to figure exactly out how it was going to happen, and then have the guys execute it, and they're getting so much better at it. And then you add in their league play is so different. Every time we'd call a play, they'd be down there yelling exactly what was going to happen. So you have to have counters for that, and the guys have to out-execute it. And it's similar to going to practice when the defense knows every play, and they're getting better, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to see.
Zach Celje started 1 for 7, then made his last 3. So he finished 4 for 10. That's an off night for Zach, I guess.
Yeah, unbelievable. I
10.
mean, his percentage plummeted, and going
to
40%.
58.
What? I don't know what's going on.
When did you know he was an elite three-point shooter? When you recruited him? Did you know then?
Yeah, he was tremendous. We would watch him make 7 threes in a game, 8 threes in a game, 9 threes in a game. And then something happened, and he's been on fire.
The body language as a freshman jumps off the page to me, per se, when you watch Zach. What is it about his mentality that makes him successful as a freshman when you expect guys to kind of look lost out there? His body language, he looks like he's fully dialed. He knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
Great coach, great parents, okay, great basketball lineage, and great kid. And then when you put him in Coach Rose's system, it's easy to feel confident out there because Coach isn't telling guys not to shoot. He's telling guys to shoot. In fact, he gets way more upset. We get way more upset at guys when they don't shoot at times, when they're supposed to, our shots, than if they're shooting bad shots. And that gives guys confidence. The way we control shot selection is we tell them, shoot our shots. If everybody's going into rebound, that's our shot. You know it. Different shots for different guys. And it's getting better. And 6 turnovers, again, is a huge deal. That's why our offense is getting better, is because of the turnovers.
Okay, we've delayed long enough.
We would talk about San Francisco, but we don't care. Let's do the shooting contest.
I care, but I really care about this contest.
I'm just kidding.
Can I rebound? Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
Terry's
rebound.
gonna be the
So we got
rebounder.
an ice cream bucket over here. We're not playing match. We're just playing straight up for this shirt, right?
You won the toss. If this goes in, it's yours.
Okay. This is overtime rules.
Okay, straight up.
Now.
Oh, Jared, you
overshot
had
the
your
chair.
chance.
Gosh.
Didn't even hit the rim. Okay. You know this is
For the shooting shirt,
You know
dude.
this is gonna go in, right?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, okay.
All right. If we don't make it during the time that we have, we'll just go to break.
You need to take your time. We're combined.
This is
over
worse than
3.
you imagine. Oh!
Just short. Just
I
short.
want this shooting shirt bad, so here we go.
You have a Sailor Crew shirt on.
Oh!
Okay, so Jerem is short. We're combined 0 for
Dude,
5.
I shouldn't have lifted this morning.
The
I knew
hustle
it.
of Terry Nashif right now to be the ball shagger is.
Terry was scrappy as a player, too.
Oh man, we're bracing the rim.
This is great radio.
We have about 2 more. We have about 2 more shots before we have to take this to break.
Oh, Jerem! It was right there. It was right there.
Last shot before we have to go to break. For the
One
win.
more shot
Okay.
each. Okay. Okay, last shot each.
Jerem,
No pressure on national TV.
line it up.
Hornacek from the side.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jerem, that had no shot.
That was a frozen rope.
That was a Dwight Howard free throw.
That was a frozen rope. Yes, that's it.
Yes! That counts. That counts. Shooting shirt. Yes. 1 for 10.
Nicely done.
10% between Jerem Jordan and
Nicely
myself.
Sharp shooter.
Nice. I'm going to steal that from your office later. Terry, thanks for coming on, man.
So good to be
Appreciate
on.
that. Did you eat all that ice cream to get that bucket?
No, but it's Woosh Cecil.
It-
Love President Cecil.
Yeah, delicious.
He is.
Delicious.
Terry, always a pleasure to have you, man.
Great to be here.
You're
Thanks,
looking
guys.
fly, by the way.
Thanks.
Always
Thanks.
well dressed. Terry
Thanks.
Nashif.